Hey guys, Lance here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV. Today, we're pretty excited because we're showing off this beautiful 25. It's a 27North Venture van. These guys do crazy builds on these Mercedes chassis. As you can see, this thing had all new suspension package, new tires, wheels, Fox shocks, really nice off-road package. They even got these seal savers in here, so it really keeps a lot of that maintenance down and problems going on with your suspension. As you can see here in the front, really aggressive bar here with these really nice headlights. And you'll notice these RC lights, they're all over the coach. You got your light bar up on top of the roof. You've got two here, and these you can move. And they got these nice little covers. You just pull them off, so as you're going, it protects them from tree branches, because I'm sure you can take this, you know, maybe you're hunting or whatever, you can point the light that way. It doesn't have to be just out towards the front. Just a really slick setup. This is got really nice, what they call this, they call it their adventure skin. Really nice, protecting it against a lot of scrapes, because who knows where you're taking this thing. I mean, I like the running board. This thing is absolutely solid. We've got all-weather marine grade speakers. They are waterproof, not water resistant. So these are actually made to handle the rain, all the different elements. And as you can see, there's another RC light up there. So you've got 360-degree light all the way around this coach. So at night you can really light this thing up. Now this does come with the lithium battery package. What is it? I think it's about, we'll verify it, but I believe we're about 930 amp hours of lithium. So just a ton of battery power. I love this rack right here. You kind of make it what you want it. If you want to put a storage box on the back of here, maybe a generator rack, people can set it up for their bicycles. You've got a nice little step right here. So if I need to get up, if I need to get to the ladder, again, you got another RC light on top. Now you'll notice the rack on top of the roof there. So kayaks, different things like of that nature. Now that is made out of aluminum, so that thing will stand the test of time, right? So, and you'll notice we've got 3 different solar panels up there. Does a great job of making sure we keep them lithium batteries charged up. All right, so this thing does come with a nice little cassette toilet. You just lift up on the latch, pull your waste tank out, take it to the dump station, easy peasy. All right, so you got your Fox shocks back here as well. And you do have a gray water dump. Now what's nice about this gray water dump, let's go ahead and I guess we'll kind of show off what's going on back here. This is gonna have an electronic switch. So if you look at that little button right there that's blinking, okay, well, that will help open up the gate valve for your gray water. So if you need to dump the gray water, you can. But here's what's really kind of exciting about this. This is something that you don't see in these little adventure wagons. I like this storage area. Now this is set up where you can put a couple of bikes, you name it. It's a, you know, skis, maybe some snowboards. You kind of make it what you want it. And I do like what 27North does here. These guys start you out right. You've got a nice little RV care kit. Let's just, this is my first time actually looking through it, so why don't we just see what we got. We got a nice little air compressor here. And let's see what this thing actually looks like. Oh, look at there. Nice. That thing is industrial grade. I'll tell you what, that's not a cheapy little air compressor. You've got a, what do we got here? Power cord, fresh water hose. We've got your 30 amp to 110 adapter. And then we've also got your smart plug there for your shore power. So they do a good job of starting you out right day one. You've got your shower here. So what I really like about the shower is you've got 2 different curtains. You got your clear, you know, because you never know. I mean, if it's just you and Bigfoot, right? you can have this beautiful view. But if it's not, well, you can go ahead and shut it and get the privacy that you need. But you open this thing up, you'll notice we got the cedar base here. When you start taking the shower, just the smell of cedar when you're taking a shower, it just starts you out on the right foot when you're out there in the mountains doing your thing. You've got another little door right here. It is self-cleaning, so as it closes, it will self-clean. And then let's take a look. You'll notice the doors here, I'm able to take them out a little bit further. So if I need that extra space, I can open it right up. And coming around the corner. And I also like the fact that they've got the spare tire on here with the matching wheel set, matching tire tread. You know, when you start adding up the tire wheel, the nice little rack there, the roof rack, the solar, the lithium, the aftermarket suspension, I mean, you're talking thousands of dollars. This is money that you don't have to spend, and you don't have to figure out whether you're getting it right. These guys have been there, done that. They wrote the book. Look at all the window that you got here. Now, when you get in here, when you're on the other side looking out, this just gives you some really nice views all throughout the coach. Easy access to your smart plug. And you know, might as well open this up because I like what 27North does. They don't go with Mercedes standard seats. They actually redo all the seats. This is all CAT scan leather. And just very nicely done. I like that embroidery, the stitching that you got in there. All the smart controls in the steering wheel. Again, lane detection. What do you got? Adaptive cruise control, lane management. All the nice standard features that you would have in a nice Mercedes like this. And as we come around the corner here, now I just pull on the handle, walk away, the door will open up itself. So you can either open the door by pulling on the handle, but you also have a key fob, and just push a button, it'll actually open the door. Now as we get ready to enter into the coach, I want you to notice the nice little cubby here. Now this is kind of nice. We've got our drone right here, but you know, people who have cameras, drones, you're trying to figure out where to put stuff. This is a great little storage area as you're coming in. A lot of the things that we start coming into this coach, you're going to notice the polys, the aluminum walls, this floor, you don't have to worry about it rotting out, and just really nicely done. I come into the coach, first thing I'm greeted with is this beautiful refrigerator. This is a yacht style refrigerator, all stainless steel. You don't get the black plastic refrigerator. You've got your freezer just above. Let's go ahead and open it so you can see what you got going on here. But just a really nice. Now these are the same type of refrigerators that you see in yachts. And the reason why they put these in here, you know, you don't get to pick the weather a lot of times when you're out there at sea. Sometimes it gets a little choppy out there. Well, this type of refrigerator is really set to handle the rough and tumble of the trail. So when you're out there and you're getting into some of them ruts, this is what you want inside your coach. Now, it is a little windy, so we've got our phones holding down the MSRP here. MSRP. We'll actually run through some of these options at the end of the video here. But for now, I just want to show off this countertop here. This beautiful bamboo induction cooktop. You got a nice little power station here with 110 USBs, USB-C. Always nice to have that. Nice modern fixtures here. And we got our cutting board. This is quite nice. Now you also have a little dry rack. Nice to get that. Pull it out of the way when you need it. You got I think that's about a 10-inch deep sink you got there. And you know, if you've got them, you know, if you're cooking and you got pots and pans, it's just nice to have a nice big sink like that so you can actually get in there and get things done without washing it outside of the sink. And before we go any further that way, this is actually quite nice. We're going to go ahead, move this thing up. You just got to be smarter than lever. Once you find it, piece of cake. But it's really kind of nice. You know, here I am. I'm out at the lake. I'm enjoying my view. I'm sitting here. I'm having my morning Joe. Maybe reading a book. Maybe catching up with some work, doing a little telecommuting. But whatever it is, this van really lends itself to a lot of different uses. So whether you're working away from home or you're just trying to get away from it all, very nice van to do it in. I can take this and maybe I want to roll this towards the outside. So as I'm out there, maybe setting up my patio side, I can have this extra little table space for whatever I'm doing outside. So really nice cabinets all throughout the coach. Now by a push of a button, these things just all pop out. And just, I mean, this is next level construction. I mean, this video is definitely not going to do these cabinets justice. These are all soft closing drawers. Just nicely done. The walls here are all aluminum. Again, you don't have to worry about rot over the years, right? So this is going to be something that's going to stand the test of time. All this nice additional storage up above. So you never know. I mean, if you got bike helmets, just other things that might take up a little space, you've got room for it all. Now, just to kind of give you an idea, this is a split net. So if you need to throw a phone, and that does not intrude inside the cabinet space. So it's just additional, just that next level, that 27North, they put a little thought into it, right? These are folks that are actually out there trying to make sure they're putting yourself in your shoes. How would I want this space and how would I use it when I'm out there? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different overhead cabinets, and then each net counts for another additional storage. So you're just loaded with storage. This will sleep 2. So really kind of nice having these extra additional tables. So you could actually, if you had a nice big group of friends and you guys were all hanging out, you get this stuff arranged just right, you can have just enough table and you can raise and lower this and you can kind of bring them together. Nice area for maybe to have maybe a game of cards, nice little dinner, or leave enough room for people to kind of get up. Now I'm 6 foot, 260 pounds, and I'm able to maneuver between the tables. So if I need to move to the other side, I can do so. Or if I need to give myself a little extra space, I can do so. So just really nice setup. I love these little extra bamboo tables that they got here. And you got yourself a nice little TV here that's on a swing bracket. You can lock it into place when you need to. Now this is part of the Wet Sounds stereo system. Again, something that you would see typically when you're out boating. This is all going to be waterproof material. Now I've been running the AC here in this coach for about an hour. I started out with about 87%. And we've only dropped down to 85%. So it's an absolutely amazing piece of equipment when you can run the air conditioner just off the batteries alone. And that battery was actually not dropping too fast. So this is a great way for you to come in here, check the state of batteries, how much you've got left, how much life you got left in your battery. We can turn on our ceiling lights. They're dimmable. And then we can turn on I think I had the cabinet lights on underneath. We get those on a little bit brighter. Exterior lights, we'll leave the water pump off. I do like these nice little analog gauges here, not digital. So it's kind of nice to have that mix of a lot of technology, but just a simple sensor for checking out your fresh and your gray water tank levels. All right, so let's go ahead and move this guy. And I just want to show off this little extra cabinet space down here. So anywhere they could add a little extra cabinet space, I'll go ahead and step into the shower. But nice little closet, so some of them taller items, maybe some long jackets, maybe a set of overalls if you're out there doing the snowboard thing. So you do have that extra additional storage there. Nice to have these fans too, because these are all, you got high, you got low. So it's not just one speed, you can adjust the speed, but some people want to have some of that that nice breeze kind of flowing over you while you're sleeping at night. Then right here you got your AC, and I like this extra attention to detail here. This is about the only wood that we've got in this thing. It's just it's there for the aesthetics, but aluminum back, but just beautiful design overall. Guys, this is a quick peek at this beautiful 27 North venture van. If you're ready to take your next adventure in this beautiful van, give me a call. I'd love to help you. Lance here at Transwest out of Belton, Missouri. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But you can catch me at 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, let's go ahead and bring the awning out and see what that thing looks like. It is a little bit windy out here, so it might bring itself back in here. So as you can tell, it's a armless awning system here. It does have some support legs here, so once it does get out, even if you've got a little bit of wind, you can actually stake it to the ground, so it does make it a little bit nicer for securing the awning on windy days. Let's see if we can, and I like it the angle too. Look at how steep that angle is. That really gives you some really great sun blockage and kind of give you an idea. Look how easy it is to grab the arms here. So this is actually a nice little feature. You just pull this out. That comes down, and you can kind of see where you can stake this down. So great little area where you can kind of, and you can actually raise and adjust this awning height where you want it. But since we've got a little bit of wind out here today, we're going to go ahead and close it up.